What's up, everybody? Aigey here, and today I want to talk to you guys about things that trigger me in Overwatch, and I want to hear about some of the things that trigger you guys in Overwatch as well. Now, I know that there are a lot of different occurrences that happen when playing Overwatch. There's a lot of different scenarios and situations that we go through, and day-to-day things that people say to us, whether it be in competitive or quick play or 3v3s or whatever you play in Overwatch. There are just all of these different things that people say and do that really upset you, and I want to hear about some of the things that upset you guys. So if you want to leave a comment below, I'll definitely read over those and talk to you guys about it. Now, I think that my number one trigger, I actually made a video on it, is when people say that they can play Ana but they can't play Lucio. Now, I know that obviously if you spend a lot of time on Ana and you just feel like you're very confident with her, you learned how to position with her, you've watched streamers play, all this other stuff to just expand your knowledge with this particular hero, that's totally fine. Go for it. That's great. If you don't know how to micromanage on Lucio and you don't know how to play Ana very well, but you say that your Ana is super good. And the thing that bothers me about that is the fact that I feel that Ana requires a lot more micromanaging than Lucio does. Not saying that Lucio isn't as difficult as other supports to play, for those of you that feel that I'm just completely trashing on Lucio mains. At the end of the day, Lucio and Ana have different skill caps and also different skill floors. It's stated that Lucio probably has one of the highest skill caps for the amount of things that you have to do and things that you have to balance. But when it comes down to understanding positioning as well as having very good accuracy to maximize or at least be at level with your current level of play on Lucio, it would probably take you significantly longer to hit that floor than it would with Lucio. I mean, honestly, you could just even say, fuck it, I'm not even going to use speed boost anymore and just heal all the time on Lucio, and that would probably be your skill floor. Now with Ana, you have to be able to hit all of your friendly allies and then your enemies. That's probably, I think, the skill floor for her, and it's just a significantly harder thing to do because it requires accuracy, only have 10 shots, and there's a reload. So having that go on was probably why I think that Ana has a higher difficulty. Now moving on from that, I know that there's so many other triggers, so I want to bring some of those up. Now, I think probably one of my favorite and funniest things to hear is when somebody gets triggered when there is either a Sombra or a Hanzo on the team. When people see those two heroes on their team, it's just like they just go nuts. They just immediately just like, why are you picking that hero in this game? Oh, we're going to lose. It's over. Why are we trolling? I'm fine. If you're going to troll, I'm going to troll too. Especially seeing people playing Hanzo in attack, even though there's various situations where Hanzo works just fine. For example, if you have Zarya and you can combo with it, that's a free combo that they can't really do too much about. Damage can't be blocked because it just goes through walls and everything. And there's also the Sombra combo where Sombra has a D.Va toss in her ultimate. Everybody clumps up behind the Rhine shield, and then Sombra pulls her ultimate to completely negate any sort of damage blocking that could possibly be done by something like that, or even have Sombra go in on a soldier ultimate so that D.Va becomes absolutely useless. There's some things that Sombra can do in combo with the other people on your team, but the reason why I think people just don't like Sombra is because nobody really knows how to use her ult effectively. It's not a damaging ult like all of the other offensive heroes in the game, but once people actually hit that skill cap of learning how to play Sombra more effectively, and especially at higher levels of play, being able to combo with your teammates that are at least half decent at the game will make it better for Sombra players to be more reliable, for people not to immediately think that she's just trolling. Another thing that really irks me is when I'm playing healer, and everybody knows that you have to maintain line of sight to be able to heal somebody. And when you're Reinhardt or D.Va or Genji flies in around a corner at 100,000 miles an hour, all the way already in their base, they somehow manage to go from right in front of you to their base in 0.3 seconds. And when they die, they spam in all chat like GG no healing, GG bad healers, and you just sit there and you're like, there's no way I could have even tried to heal you. Not even Lucio can heal you. Like, it's just absurd. It's absolutely absurd that you think it's okay. Like, that, it just bothers me. I hate when people just fly around corners and immediately think that they're going to be saved. Like, it just doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It's stupid. It's actually stupid. And there's people that legitimately will get upset at you when you're playing healer and be like, oh, you didn't fucking heal me, piece of shit. You're garbage. Don't play Ana. It's like, Ana's fine. I think my Ana's okay. It's just, you're not okay. You are the retarded animal baby that I love to death because I need you to win this game, but I hate you at the same time because every time I turn my head, you're in some kind of fucked up situation where I'm questioning, A, how the fuck did you get there? B, why are you there? And C, I can't touch you. I can't heal you. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Moving on from that, there's also the Mercies that play in Platinum. There are so many people named Mercy in Overwatch. I have come to terms with this. There are so many people named Mercy. Mercy only mains. And you know what they do? They fly in. They have their res up. Somebody goes down, don't res. Another person goes down. That's 2 people down, no res. 3 people are down. 4 people. And you know what the Mercy doesn't do? Doesn't res. Because they didn't get that fatty 4K res. Why did they res? Oh, that's right. Because they jumped into the Graviton with everybody else and died while having res up. So many Mercies die while having res up at Plat. So many Mercies at Diamond even die with their res up. So many Mercies at Masters just don't play Mercy anymore because you might as well just play Ana or Lucio, because if you die with res, you're useless because then you're giving them an opportunity to just go play Genji instead of anything else. And you don't want to see Genji. I personally don't want to see Genji even in this meta, even though it's triple tank. Having a Mercy on your team is just a liability more so than it is a benefit of being able to bring people back to life. The thing that you want to do is preventative care by not letting anybody around you die. That's step number 1. I'll get to that story later about Mercy and how I think that she's going to maybe see a lot more of an appearance with some of the changes coming in the 1.7 patches. But until they actually come, I'm probably not going to make a video on it just yet. I usually make predictions. Like, I personally feel that the Hook 2.0 definitely wasn't going to happen. Hook 2.1, they're going to make some tweaking to it. I don't think it's quite ready yet. I think that there's some other stuff that probably will be changed. And once those changes go through, we're probably going to see a different pool of heroes come into the game, especially Sombra with that change. The very quick hack coming up, I think that that will be a huge deal breaker of whether or not Sombra is completely nullified or if she can actually do something for a team that people believe in. Now, going through and making it happen, that's obviously up for grabs because we don't know yet. I personally don't know yet, but I'd like to see her come in the meta and see what people actually do. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you left a message in the comments below telling me about some of the things that trigger you in Overwatch. And hey, I'd like to see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.
Aigey!